Hello, Internet. We're back. Yep, Loremaster and Uilssen, we're doing this again. This time with AI Dungeon, and you can see the address webamajiggy up there in the thing. We're going to go with single player because multiplayer is apparently also single player. Unless I'm doing it wrong, which is a possibility. Okay, pick a setting. I'll leave this up to you. What did you choose? I wasn't watching.
The recommended one.
Oh, it's a fantasy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what's our character going to be?
You know what it's going to be.
I don't know what was that?
Wizard.
Okay, character's name. Also, you're me.
We're you, yes.
Okay, generating story. You are Loremaster, a wizard living in the kingdom of Larion. You have a staff and a spellbook. You finish your long journey and finally arrive at the ruin you've been looking for. You have come here searching for a mystical spellbook of great power called the Book of Essence. You look around and see nothing but desolation. You walk further and you see the edge of a tunnel. As you walk into it, the ground disappears from under you. You fall for what seems like an eternity. And then what do we do?
I guess we scream as we fall.
Okay, so we scream as we fall.
I don't know how this works. So
You type it.
just type it in?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, you were doing it in the test run. You fall. You scream. A large shadowy figure appears in front of you and holds you up. You look down and see you are at the bottom of a large... Wait. But we're being held up. How are we... Okay, I guess we're hovering above the bottom of the large well. And what's a well doing in a tunnel? This is radio. It helps if you talk. Okay, the fireball flies into the figure, but it doesn't explode. It instead disappears in nothingness. You're standing in front of a man in a dark robe. But if the fireball disappeared into nothingness, he can't just be a man.
What do we do?
Well, maybe we should talk to him after trying to burn him alive.
I mean, that's usually what you do when you're confronted with a shade or lich or something. You fireball them. You've been watching D&D videos. You know how it works.
Well, I mean, it just says shadowy figure. We don't know he was...
He's at the bottom of a well. He's holding you up. He has the strength to hold up a human being. This is not normal behavior.
But I mean, still, he's obviously a man in a dark robe. I think we should try to talk to him.
What do we say?
Well, okay, first of all, thank you for not letting me die. The man's head twists, his mouth ripes open, and the raspy voice says, "No, thank you, but I am in need of your assistance." Suddenly, a voice from above screams, "No!"
Told you it wasn't normal. Look up.
You look up. You see a large cloaked figure pointing a longsword at you. "Well, well, well, what have we here?" he asks in a gravelly voice. "A big boy in a little baggie."
What? What have you gotten us into?
Okay, I have to. Am I a big boy? The man laughs. I'm afraid not, little one. I'm just. He suddenly grabs your mouth with his left hand and stabs you in the chest with his sword.
Do you allow this kind of adult content on your channel?
What? Where's the adult content?
Right, now what? I'm as lost as you are.
I mean, we have a sword in our chest now.
No, in our chest, not at our chest.
No, in. I said in. I said we have a sword in our chest.
We have a lich that wants to steal our life essence, and some sort of burly bard that's trying to kill us now. So we're going to die, and the lich is going to steal our life essence. You want to stab him in the face?
Sure, let's fight back. You just type fight back.
Okay.
You fight back. You push him away and grab your sword. As you draw it, his large head explodes and a dark force pushes you back into the wall. Into the well.
So we're still in the well.
Maybe we're farther into the well? Also, it's amazing we could do that with a sword in our chest.
Yes.
If we pull out the sword in our chest, we'll have two swords.
Okay. Remove sword from chest.
You remove sword from chest. The wound heals up, and the sword is gone. You're starting to get very scared now. I'm sorry. I see a sword go into my chest, then I'm scared. Not now. Not now after I've removed it. Suddenly, a tiny little figure falls out of your mouth. It lands on the ground and turns into a small green being.
Aliens.
I thought you chose the fantasy setting.
I thought I did too. This is becoming very science fiction. Maybe they got them confused? Or maybe they all blend together?
This is an AI, so,
Well,
and you remember how our test run ran off the rails.
So far off the rails. I was about to mention that.
Do you want to step on it?
No.
Okay, you want to fireball a shadow, but you don't want to step on a tiny green thing.
This could be a pixie or a sprite or a celestial being. I called it right. It was a freaking lich wraith thing trying to steal your life essence. This is just a little green being. How scary can it be? Examine green being.
You examine green being. It looks up at you with large green eyes and a huge grin. Hey, I'm Edmund, your new familiar.
Okay.
Okay, let's say. What are. I misspelled that. What are you? You say, what are you? I'm a fairy, of course. Your mind can only handle so much at once. So, you turn into a man. What? I'm not a man.
Okay, what are we?
You say, what am you, slash?
What am I? That's what I typed. What am I? Why did it do that? Okay. This game's weird.
Okay, so apparently it's a fairy, and we are something. A green fairy. You say, what about man, fairy? Fairy, obviously. Obviously? Obviously isn't a word. It's an insult to obvious people. My bad. Then I'll take it back.
Okay, this one's derailing just as fast as the other one was.
Yes, we're supposed to be looking for the Book of Essence. Oh, does it know where the Book of Essence is? You say, do you know where the book is? Unfortunately, no. All I know is the wizard who was looking for it. What's his name? Ral, obviously. I thought we were looking for it. Okay, maybe if we find Ral, we can...
The Book of Essence.
Essence.
I think that's right.
Yep. You say, you am looking for...
Oh, right, because the way the AI command works.
Yes, but I don't know where that is. The wizard Ral was looking for it, and then he was going to look for you. Where is he now? I think he killed him. That was a while ago, though. You're starting to get a bit irritated with this fairy. How long?
Yeah, he's getting annoying.
How long? What the hell does that mean for? 2 years, 5 months, and 2 days to be precise. What the hell? You don't know time. 5 months and 2 days. 2 years. I don't know. That's seems pretty good with time to me. But who killed who? He killed him. Who's he and who's him? Also, Ral was looking for it, then he was going to look for you. Then I think he killed him. Is him me? Or is he me?
Oh, that's right. Say.
Say, where is Ral? I don't know. He's usually at his lab in the Wizard's Stronghold. The Wizard's Stronghold? Where the hell is it? You never heard of the Shadow Guard? The what?
He's a lich. He killed himself for you or him, and he's in this wizard stronghold. He's just chilling there in his little lich crypt thing. We're gonna have to go on an epic quest, find his device, kill his soul.
Or Now that the fairy knows where Ral is, we could just do this. Say, take me to Ral. Say, take you to Ral. No, take me to Ral. Ral is an insanely powerful wizard and the head of the Shadow Guard. He's also a bit crazy, so don't get too close to him, or else you'll be on the wrong end of his experiments. Shadow Guard, what's that? I don't care what it is.
This is Troll, the story, the game.
The Shadow Guard is an order of wizards dedicated to hunting down other magic users. We know about you, and you're not going to be able to hide from us. Okay, so he's the Shadow Guard. All we need to find is the Book of Essence. Wait, could it be as simple as this? I think I figured out a way to hack the AI. Lock away. Wait. Is and going to confuse it?
No, might not.
Walk away and find Book of Essence. You walk away and find Book of Essence. I have to go now. Good luck and be careful. Oh, and don't forget to heal up.
Okay, I guess the and did confuse it.
Mm-hmm. You walk away and then immediately turn around when you feel a small nudge in your head. Remember me from before?
Congratulations, you have Navi.
I gotta kill the fairy. We just gotta kill the fairy. Do we have a fly swatter? We need to find a fly swatter.
Kill the fairy with fly swatter. Yes?
Yes. You kill the fairy with fly swatter. You wave the fly swatter at the fairy, and he immediately disappears. Okay, disappears is not the same as killed. I don't trust that.
No one trusts that. It's a fairy.
Goodbye, good luck, he says, and then he's gone. As you walk away, you hear the fairy's words in your head. Remember me from before?
Say no.
You say no. The fairy disappears. Okay. Okay. We gotta get back on rails. Get back to the main quest. Search for Book of Essence. You search for the Book of Essence. You walk along the tunnels hoping to find the Book of Essence. Unfortunately, after about an hour searching, you give up. You're not going to find it.
Best hero ever. People search for their keys longer than you're looking for the book.
I mean, we survived getting stabbed in the chest. We survived the annoying fairy that would not go away.
That we puked from our mouth.
Oh, right, yep. After pulling the sword from our chest. But only an hour searching, and I'm not going to find it.
So we have max constitution and next to no wisdom.
Well, either we find some way to get back on the quest to find the Book of Essence, or we find another quest. Ah, search for Ral. You walk along the tunnels hoping to find Ral. You're going to have to be careful not to get caught. You might not get out of here. Do we find him? Suddenly, you see a figure walking towards you. It's Ral. He's wielding a sword. I thought he was a wizard. He's also looking for you, which means he's going to be even more dangerous than usual. Okay. Okay, so this is definitely a combat encounter.
Fireball?
Well, we're supposed to be a wizard, but earlier we drew a sword.
Maybe it's a magic sword. Conjure weapon?
What do we know about Ral? We know he's supposed to be a wizard, but he's wielding a sword.
Insanely powerful wizard. Head of the Shadow Guard.
I have a feeling we're a little underprepared.
Yes, but there's two of us and one of him. We have the power of text. We can just keep playing with it until we get the desired result. Like with the fairy. We eventually made him go away.
Unless we die.
We can resurrect. We pulled a freaking sword out of our chest and kept fighting. I think we can handle a wizard.
Okay, so how about we cast disintegration on the sword? That way, at least he doesn't have a sword. Which means at least we don't get another sword on our chest.
All right.
Disintegration.
Uh-huh.
There's just supposed to be a T in there. It's still misspelled.
You spell it then.
Okay. Well, give me the keyboard. Okay. Disintegration.
Oh, I was using the wrong vowel.
You're using disintegration.
No, I had it right. I just had an A instead of an E or an I instead of an E. I don't even remember now.
You had the T and the N backwards.
Shut up.
You cast disintegration on Ral's sword. You cast disintegration on the sword, and it disappears. You cast it again on Ral, but he deflects it. Is that supposed to happen? You ask. What do you think? He says. I think it should have killed you. You say, I think it should have killed you. Well, thanks for humoring me, you say. You should be thanking me, Ral says. Why is that? Why should I thank you? I thought you were trying to kill me. You say, thank you for what? For showing you the light. You grab Ral by the shirt and stare into his eyes.
This turned into a gay romance novel really fast.
Well, you remember our test run. Started out cyberpunk and then turned into a dating sim.
80s dating sim, yeah. I guess we rolled max on our charisma. We must be like a sorcerer or a warlock or something.
I thought we were a wizard.
We're a sorcerer masquerading as wizards. That would explain the charisma and the lack of knowledge of anything that's going on. You want to just hit enter and see where this goes, or
sure? Oh, we've gone this far. What did you say, you ask? I said you should be thanking me for showing the light. You're a vampire, Ral. What the hell is going on here?
Yay, it's Twilight, the gay version.
We're the blessed few, the chosen. We've found a way to immortality, and we're giving it to you. Oh, it's the Lost Boys. What, drinking my blood? Not interested. No. This. Ral waves his hand at you.
Hi.
Hi. This is far more interesting. You're a wizard, Harry. You could have had any other life, but you chose this one. I got a childhood lost in the Goblin Wars. I got a wife who hates me, and I get killed by demons. What's so special about it?
Shall we continue?
Sure. Let's keep going until the AI doesn't know what to say. I'm just some dumb snot who didn't know any better. I didn't ask to be a wizard. I could have been a contender. You didn't ask to become a snot either. You were born one.
Ooh, burn.
Fire mage. Do you know what makes you? A miserable person with incredible power has the struggle to be mortal. You say bitterly.
Seems accurate.
Next quest, find a magical spellbook called the Book of It. That's the one that we're on. Okay, Ral says, now I'm going to give you a choice. Your life or your powers. What?
Can I fireball him now?
Sure, why not? You have to click the box.
Oh, I'm used to it already being in the box.
Well, you clicked another thing, so it doesn't know it's supposed to be in the box. You forgot to ask how big the room is. He gets fireball around in Ral's direction, but he simply deflects it with a telekinetic push. The fireball flies in the wall, leaving a small burn mark. A very simple choice.
No, not the face. In the heart, because he's a vampire.
You stab Raoul in the heart. You plunge a sword into Raoul's chest, and he grins. It's not that simple. This doesn't kill me. I just give you a moment of darkness. You stab him again. Oh, and this doesn't work either. See? Raoul says, as the 2 holes in his chest begin to heal. You punch Raoul, knocking him into the ground. You stomp on his head, but he heals. You levitate him in the air and attempt to smash his hand on the stone wall repeatedly, and every time he heals. He opens his eyes, which turn from red to green. You drop him. Raoul stands behind you, punching you in the back. You levitate in the air, and he kicks you into the ground. So we're in the Matrix now.
I mean, it's the logical course of action. We went from Twilight to Lost Boys to, yeah, the Matrix. Next, we're gonna pull out some Avengers shit.
Or Michael Bay Transformers.
Well, I have been throwing fireballs around, so the explosions, yeah. Maybe both. Mecha Avengers.
The Mech Avengers.
I call dibs on the Iron Man mech. It's a tiny Iron Man inside of a giant Iron Man. Just want to keep going down this rabbit hole.
Sure. I mean, the AI's gonna get tired soon, right? You hover over, and he punches you. You block his next attack, then kick him. He floats into the air, and you send a fireball at him.
I'm glad the AI picked up on my love of fireball.
He blocks him with the telekinetic shield. You continue to send fire at him, but he doesn't allow it to burn him.
Okay, we need to do something to disrupt his telekinesis. You're the lore master, figure this out.
Okay, how to defeat telekinesis. Telekinesis comes from the mind.
We tried smashing his head in, and that didn't work.
So we gotta break his mind. So, let's see, telepathy, charm person, sleep, can we do psionic attacks? Maybe we're actually a mind flayer. Feeble mind.
Is that good?
Sure, hopefully the AI picks up on it. You attack Raoul's mind with psychic energy. You send a wave of psychic energy at Raoul, and he collapses. He attempts to heal himself, but you continue to bombard him with attacks. Finally, he gives up and allows the darkness to take him.
Victory! Kind of.
He was a worthy foe, Dendron said. Who? Who was that? Wait, oh. We probably need to specify we're asking about who is Dendron. Dendron, god of the shadows, at your service, he says. And I'm not a god, but if you want to keep your god title, don't let Raoul live. What? It's a god of shadows, but he's not a god. But if we want to keep our god title, what? 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 Yeah, say what?
I mean, you did about 5 times.
The AI doesn't know what to say. Okay, let's kill Raoul.
The AI doesn't know what to say. It just introduced a character with a title of godhood, but not godhood, and bad computer. Bad.
I mean, let's kill Raoul, because, I mean, the god of shadows says kill Raoul.
Finish killing Raoul.
You finish killing Raoul. You take your sword and stab it through Raoul's chest. He looks at you with an empty look and says nothing. Yes, I think that will do it. I told him that will do it. Dendron says. You know, the god of shadows, who just entered the story now. I guess our DM realized that we were about to finish off one of his main characters, so he had to introduce a new one. You know, when a TV show is about to write out one of their major characters and they need someone to replace it, so they bring someone in mid-season and start introducing them into the plot and giving them a backstory and integrating them into the existing story just before the old character just like walks away. You know, like the whole Tess Mercer thing in Smallville before Lex Luthor left. I'm done.
Okay, now what do we do about this?
See what the AI says? Thank you, I'm going to let him live on just one condition. You say, what is that?
What? You said to kill him. If I want to keep my god title, I can't let him live, but now you're going to let him live. He's taking our god title. We should just kill everybody.
Maybe we don't want to be a god.
Well, not a god, just a god title. I don't know, I think it'd be kind of cool to run around with God in your title.
So, like God of Fireballs?
Yes.
You heard it here. Wilson is the God of Fireballs. I want you to teach me magic. Don't we already know magic?
I think the God of Shadows wants Raoul to teach him magic as a condition of letting him live.
Ha ha ha. You don't need magic to take care of your enemies. Your mind is powerful enough, Dendron laughs.
That's so confusing. Because Dendron says, I think that'll do. Thank you. I'm going to let him live for just one condition you say. What's that? I want you to teach me. We've already been using magic and psychic energy. Our mind is powerful enough. We just blasted him with psychic energy and took him down.
Maybe the AI thinks we're psionic all of a sudden.
Can we kill the AI and create some kind of quantum loop and destroy the whole thing?
Kill AI. You kill AI. No, I want you to teach me the true art of magic. The art that was used to create the Empire. I want you to show me the ways of the shadows.
You say. So confused by the AI's command prompt sometimes. We say something, they say something, they go backwards on it. We've been casting magic. We've been using psychic energy, and now the thing wants us to learn it. We've already
No,
learned it.
no, the true art of magic. The shadow magic. The magic of the shadows. So apparently we want to learn from the god of shadows. The true art of shadow magic.
Okay.
You study the art of... Huh, you have a lot of faith in me, don't you? Dendron laughs. Well, you are a god. I think. How's the AI doing? Not so great. Yes. I do. All right, then, come with me. You walk through the portal, and you're in the room of telepathy. You see Talia standing there, as well as Cyrus.
Yay, more people we don't know.
Yet somehow we know them. Okay, let's just pick a fight with all of them. Maybe we'll die.
Okay. I'll leave that to your creative genius. Because every time I drop a fireball, somebody blocks it or just ignores its existence altogether.
Maybe if we make them angry.
Okay, Talia sounds like a female's name, so maybe we
should... I am the greatest mage
wizard
of... Well, I already wrote mage. Of all. Ah, you finally returned. I trust you had a nice stroll, Talia said. No, I did not. I fell down a well. I got levitated by a shade. I got stabbed through the chest by some dude who fell from the ceiling. And then I puked out a fairy. It was really annoying. And then Ral, I don't even know. We did some matrix fighting, and it was fun. But then I had to telepathize his mind, and I gave him a lobotomy. And then the God of Shadow showed up and said, "Finish him!" And I was playing Mortal Kombat, I guess. And now I'm here.
Ended it with a friendship. Did you miss her?
I don't even know her. Okay, fine, yes.
I thought you wanted to upset them.
Yeah, of course I did. Are you planning on staying here for a while? I don't know. Is there some reason why I shouldn't? I'm going to go crazy and kill everybody. Say, I'm going to go crazy and kill every...
You horribly misspelled that.
One. What? Stupid letters next to other letters. I'm not used to using the keyboard at this angle.
It's hilarious for me.
No, I'm not. You laugh. All right, let's go for a ride. You say, I'm going to go crazy and kill everyone. No, I'm not. All right, let's go for a ride. You grab Talia's hand and began dragging her outside. A ride? Oh. We've been doing this for 45 minutes.
And we're nowhere closer to the book than when we started. And now there's like 5 new characters.
And we don't even know what we're doing. Oh, wait. A ride? That's a question to the Book of Essence. There. Essence? What is essence? Tali asks. It's the kind of energy that flows through the land. I learned a lot about it during my walk. You really should take walks more often. You chuckle. I like how it does an entire quote, and then you have to press enter to find out who said it. You've been casting a spell, and suddenly an entire army of shadows starts glowing. You smile and say, "Ride 'em, cowboy."
I swear I picked fantasy when this started, not Western.
So we're gonna ride some glowing shadows.
I've been done with this since the ferry, so
Let's go. You feel the force knock you to the ground. What the hell? You say, I didn't tell you to stop. Cyrus yells, sorry. What is going on now? Don't listen to him. He's just mad because I took his girlfriend. You say, you stand up and continue your journey through the portal. Uh, I thought we were gonna ride glow shadows.
okay. Continue through the portal.
Sure. Travel down the hallway with doors on either side. Oh boy. You open door. You open the door and find yourself in a room with dozens of bodies all dead. One of them is rolled on. Oh, is rolled on. You feel a wave of depression, and you nearly feel like giving up. Wait. I think I found a way we can end this. Right here. Right now. Give up. You can't do this. You feel too depressed. You're not going to win this war by walking around depressed. Instead of continuing, leave the room and head back to the battlefield. What battlefield?
Find out.
You see shadows dying left and right as you run over to the nearest one. Ah, you're the Eternal, aren't you? The shadow asks. Yeah, and you're dying. You reply, I know, could you please... The shadow is cut off by Cyrus's hand. He stabs the shadow through the chest with the sword. Don't speak, just die! That's his voice.
You want to attack Cyrus?
Well, let's find out.
See him
Let's
kill
find
you?
out what else he has to say. Cyrus says, "No, you need to help. No, we got." You reply, "God, what? What do we got? We don't even got the Book of Essence. 50 minutes in, and we don't got the Book of Essence."
I thought we were gonna give up right there, but apparently we're still going. We should get into a fight with Cyrus, because apparently we stole Talia from him.
Somehow,
So maybe we can get into a fight with Cyrus.
it must have been the glow shadows. She's really turned on my glow shadows. We can make some shadows glow. She's like, ooh, I like that.
So maybe we can get him to fight us, and then make her upset and derail the whole thing. And then there's those other people that can also kill us. Dendron or whatever his name is. We haven't heard from him in a while. Almost an hour in, and we have no knowledge of the book. 5 new characters, and a 6th one that was dead upon their arrival. Roldan.
And we've had so many derails that I've lost count. I've complete.
This AI is horrible. Hilarious, but horrible.
Okay, so let's like pick a fight with Cyrus. He's got a sword. Maybe we can put it in our chests. And then we can pick out another fairy. I like how you do a thumbs up when you check your spelling. You stand with Cyrus as he continues to hack at the shadows. Eventually, he drops the sword and tries to pull a shadow off of him with his hands. Oh, you said fight with Cyrus. So we're fighting with Cyrus. By his side. Instead of fighting against him. No, let the shadow attack him. Let the shadow kill him. Wait, no, we're trying to die. Because the only one in the story is to die. So,
You stand with Cyrus as he continues to hack at the shadows. Eventually, he drops the sword and tries to pull the shadow off of him with his hands.
Okay, we could pick up a sword and commit suicide. The adventure is so bad. We're contemplating suicide.
I'm not sure how to word this in such a way that the AI will do what I want it to do, because clearly it does what it wants to do. So I leave this to you.
Okay, I need to outsmart the AI to kill my own character. I say mine because it's my idea to kill it, so apparently it's all mine now.
We're the Loremaster. Where are you? I told you I gave up on this a good 30 minutes ago.
Like when the fairy just wouldn't go away.
Yeah.
Okay, so pick up sword and suicide. But Anne tends to confuse it. Commit suicide on sword.
Commit suicide.
Commit suicide on sword. You commit suicide on sword. You walk up to Cyrus and stab your sword through his... No! That's not what I wanted to do! His eyes widen in shock as he falls backwards dead. You stare at the sword for a moment before pulling it out of his chest. You hear Talia scream your name as a bolt of lightning flies at you from the portal. You barely manage to jump out of the way. Come on, we have to get out of here.
Apparently nobody cares that you just killed Cyrus in cold blood.
I guess you really didn't like him in the first place.
Clearly.
Okay, what if... I mean, we have to get out of here, but what if we just, Stay. You stay, watching the portal. A strange creature appears, and... Wardener. He walks up to the edge of the portal, staring at you. There's dust on the keyboard. What do you want? You ask. We want to make a deal, the Old Wardener says.
Tear him out.
What deal? We have a master. We want you to go in and kill Master Eben. Why, you ask? Because he's evil.
I mean, we're kind of evil. We just straight up murdered our friend in cold blood.
Because he's evil, the Old Wardener shrugs. How do I know you're telling the truth, you ask? You don't, the Old Wardener admits. And we're still alive.
Maybe we can get Master Eben to kill us.
Why don't we just, like, pick a fight with the Old Wardener? Attack the Orc Wardener. I don't trust you. The Orc
Yeah.
Wardener.
I'm sure they're supposed to be like Oak Warden or something, like Treant, but they can't say Treant because that's like a Wizards of the Coast copyrighted thing. Or maybe they're just horrible at typing like we are. Wardener.
You attack the Old Wardener. You grab your sword and charge at the Old Wardener, slashing him. He falls to the ground and you attempt to stab him, but you find that your sword is stuck in his chest. Yeah, and. You struggle to pull it out, and the Oak Wardener attempts to grab your sword. This gives you enough time to pull it out, and you back away from the Oak Wardener.
Suspense.
You attempt to grab your sword, but the Oak Wardener attacks, punch you in the face. You stumble back, and he leaps at you. Whoa, hold on, a man says, pulling the Oak Wardener off you. Why? You recognize this man as the one who requested you come to this world. No, I don't.
Almost an hour in, and now we finally have some clues as to who and what and why and when and where.
Just attack him. If everybody's fighting us, we can't possibly survive, and then the story will end. This is a horrible, horrible story. You attempt to attack the man, but he grabs your wrist. Hey, I'm on your side. Don't kill me. He says, I don't think anybody's on my side at this time. You kill him. You grab your knife and stab the man through the neck. He gasps as his body falls to the ground. We need to get the hell out of here, Cyrus. Did we kill him?
Good night, Internet.
A game so bad that Wilson just walked out of the room. I think we're done. I seriously think we're done. When I play this on my own, it is so easy to die, but apparently the AI just won't let that happen this time. So, yeah. That's it. That's it. Apparently nobody can die in the story. And the story just... You stare at your knife in shock. You remember what Cyrus said? That when you stabbed Len, whoever that is, he shouted out in agony before you didn't do that. Wait. End story. Snap out of it. You're in a panic. You struggle to get out of here, so you remember what Cyrus said about having a choice. And you can end the story right now. Yes, end the story right now. Yes. You look at the screen one last time to make sure it's the ending you want to choose. I don't care. You're about to hit end when you notice the final choice has been highlighted. End. You stare at the screen in shock. It doesn't end there. Yes, this is the laugh of a crazy person. This is what this game does to people. It drives you crazy. We're not playing this again. Never again. I think 1 hour is more than enough. So, yeah. Um, we'll be back, hopefully in a better game. See you then.